Hi, Marc here from Unison, and welcome to our video series on the 7 management tools. In this series, we will discover or rediscover 7 tools that will help make your work sessions more stimulating and improve your problem solving. Today, we're talking about interrelationship or interdependency diagrams. They highlight the multiple relationships that exist between a system's different elements, causes, and effects. It can be used with a list of causes, ideas, or affinities. An interrelationship diagram helps you identify the elements of influence and consequence of a group of ideas. The influence is the root cause of a problem. It's the element that has the greatest influence on other elements identified. To address a problem properly and to create a lasting change that will prevent the problem from reoccurring, you must address the root cause. The consequence is a symptom, typically the problem that is the easiest to see and point out. The element that is most influenced by the other elements identified. The interrelationship diagram allows you to focus on a single point, the influencer, which will have the biggest impact on the problem you want to solve. So how do you do that? First, you take a list of ideas and you put them in a circle. And then you evaluate all of these ideas between them one at a time. You can ask questions like, is there a relationship of influence between these two ideas? Will a change in one idea affect another? And if so, in what way? In the following example, I want to organize a camping trip and I have 5 tasks to do. What task should I start with? So I compare the relationship between each of these tasks. 1, there's a relationship between the action of buying and preparing food and the action of identifying everyone's preferences, since I have to know everybody's preferences before buying and preparing the food. 2, there is no relationship between the action of buying and preparing food and the action of choosing an appropriate campground. Number 3, there is a relationship between the action of buying and preparing food and the action of creating a relaxed and pleasant atmosphere. Number 4, so on and so on and so on. So after studying all the relationships, I can see my consequence, which is the creation of a relaxed and pleasant atmosphere, and my influence, which is the identification of everyone's preferences. So if I work hard on my influencer of knowing everybody's preferences, I can make better choices with respect to the food, the campground, and the equipment, which will ultimately help me create a relaxed and pleasant atmosphere. So thank you very much for your time. In the next video, we'll be talking about the selection matrix. So I want to remind you again that simple tools, well applied, can make all the difference. Thank you very much.